Not my will, but yours be done. Let me lay down all that I am and all that I hope to be. As the deer pants for water, so my soul longs for you. Yahusha, Son of David, have mercy on me. 'Cause me to surrender my life and my dreams. Not my will, but yours be done. Let me lay down all that I am and all that I hope.
Greetings in Yahushua Messiah, my Master, in His name, which means Yahweh saves. Yahushua is the arm of redemption of Yahweh. He's the one who is our Savior, the only one who can save us. He is the Good Shepherd from the Father. He is one with Him, yet He is less than the Father, than Yahweh, because Yahweh is greater of all. You shall fear Yahweh your Elohim. You shall fear Yahweh your Elohim. If you have His love, which Yahushua shall give you, you shall fear Yahweh your Elohim. Yahushua said, you shall not fear those who kill the body, but the one who kills the body and your soul, Yahweh. But you don't fear Yahweh, you don't fear Yahweh, the Elohim, the living Elohim. You are clowning. How long? Yahushua said, how long I have to put up with those people, this generation? How long? With so little belief. He also said, unless you see miracles and wonders, you would not believe. But there is nothing now. Yahushua said, I would not give any sign to this generation, only the one, the son of Jonah, and you won't see it. Why? Because you would not receive the light of the world, but you want to be righteous yourself. You want to copy Yahushua, you want to follow him, but the way of man. You will never make it. And you boast. You call yourself names, you call yourself that you are set apart, that you walk in the light of Yahweh, that you've been renewed. But there is no fruit. There is no works of the Ruach for a very long time. I see you posting about those great healings and all their deeds, all the miracles and signs, but they are not now. It's nothing. Nothing is happening because you work your own works, your own deeds. You produce your own fruit, which is rotten. And those who like it or share this stuff, I I speak, I'm not going to please you either, unless you receive the Ruach, unless you receive the light of the world. You can like this, maybe you like it, but do you know the truth? Do you know the Father and the Son? To know the Father and the Son is to possess everlasting life. Yahusha is the resurrection and the life eternal. He is all things. You shall have your eyes on Him only. Only. You shall have Him on the front of you. You shall have Him in your heart. Always. When you sleep, where you awake, where you do daily tasks, you work, He shall be with you. Not conspiracy theories, not about the names. You think if you know the name, that's it? Yeah, that's it. You're fine. You're already there. Bank. Really? Yahusha said, and prophesy on my name, and do great works in my name. But He will say, I never knew you, you workers of lawlessness. So you can know the name, and know the Father name and the Son name, but still, this doesn't do anything if you did not receive Him into your heart. It's all game you play. You just speculate. You assume, because there is no fruit in you of the Ruach. You cannot just make it yourself. You cannot just design it or push yourself to love Yahweh, your Elohim, with all your heart, all your mind, all your soul, your strength, and love your neighbor as yourself. You cannot do this. We need to receive it from above. You need to receive it from above, and you need to ask for it. And if you receive it, you will know. Because at the moment I can't see. You know how is that I'm coming here and how I speak? First, I go on social media. So the Ruach gets aggravated. Yahweh is showing me what you do. What are you doing? That's so crazy, right? And when I see this, I get in Ruach so frustrated and so that I need to speak. The Ruach made me speak to you. That's the way He works. He makes me see what you do. All what you post, or what the videos you post, the things you speak about how smart you are because the wisdom you have from the Most High. You're actually perfect, and you just need to tell everyone about those names, and that will solve their problem. Also, you need to tell them about the pagan holidays that they keep. The pagan. Do you know that the nations are keeping those holidays and they doing the right thing to themselves? Because that's what they do. That's where they live. That's their place. We are not. This place is not our place. We are sojourners here. Don't you understand? This is not our place. We've been scattered among the nations, and what they do, the pagan traditions, they have rights to do what they do. You're not in your own land. Neither if you are the sojourner, if you're the stranger, Why are you surprised what they do? You think we should go to them and tell them to stop? This is not right. You should keep the feast of Yahweh. No. They will beat you up, maybe. It's like you will go to Japan and you tell them that culture they have and all the tradition, they should just shut it. You will smash their statues and destroy everything they built, like in the shops or the idols they have. They will beat you up. You will pay big fine for damages as well. But it's the same everywhere. This is not our place. We shall be set apart. You don't go to the nations and tell them to change. You speak the good news, as Shaul, as Peter, Kepha, and all the taught ones did. They read about Shaul going to Greece. And in Acts, book of Acts, how he was speaking to Greek people. He had wisdom. What is the word where Yahweh says that he will take the wisdom from those who are smart and will give to those who are foolish? You become dumb, stupid. If you did not receive the love from Yahweh, Yahushua Messiah, the commandments of love, you'll behave like fool. Because instead of speaking the good news, which we shall do, that's how we become fishers of men, the fishermen of men. If we are the vessels of the Ruach, we would not speak about pagan holidays. You would not speak about the names. They will know the names when the truth will be revealed to them. And this would not happen if you don't speak the good news to them. Because the Ruach has to work, and we shall be the ones who witness to the truth, witness to the testimony of Yahushua, our Master. But because you did not receive him, that's why you speak nonsense. Those things are pointless if someone doesn't have the truth in him. They would not take what you say anyway. You condemn them. Yahushua said, I didn't come to condemn the world, but to save it. You didn't even do the work. You play this, I don't know, truther, a whistleblower, but not the taught one. None of you has the Ruach in you, because there is no fruit, no love in you. Okay. And this is the judgment, that the light has come into the world, and men love the darkness rather than the light, for their works were wicked. That's why you like the stories about Nephilim. That's why you like the posts about the Halloween, and you like the posters, pumpkin head, ugly one, and the monsters, and you like to post all. It has to be visual, because you like the wickedness. Yes. You are lured to darkness. You did not receive the truth, because if you have Yahushua in you, you will despise those things. You would not post those pictures. I feel turned. I'm just disgusted in this. Yahushua is not in the middle of your attention. He is not the pupil of your eye, but the darkness is. You don't have to expose the darkness. The word is so powerful, the word of Yahweh. And if you receive it, you would not care about it, because those matters would not interest you. It will be only Yahweh and His deliverance, Yahushua Messiah, or one Master, and nothing else. Nothing else. And you will serve as a vessel, but none of you do. You think you are better than the people of the nations. Why you better? Why you think? Because you converted? Because someone told you? Because that will make you feel good about yourself? Because you may be from the tribe of Yehuda, maybe from the other tribe. You already put yourself somewhere on a splendid position. You're already picking up the rewards for yourself. Are you? But there is no work. And remember, no works, no reward. Not your works, but the Ruach has to work in you. But you would not even allow it. And this is Yohanan 3, verse 27. Yohanan answered and said, and listen to this, listen carefully, no man is able to receive any matter unless it is given to him from the heaven. So if you receive it from men and someone told you, oh, yes, I have the Holy Spirit. No, don't say Holy Spirit, because this is a Christian way. Okay, if someone say, oh, I have a Ruach HaKadosh, the set apart Ruach, that's only a word. You condemn Christians, but you're not better. You are trapped in something like a cult, because you still trust in yourself. You trust in men, not in Yahweh. You focus on this world, on the politics, on the rulers. That is interesting you. That should not. You should be set apart. In which way you are set apart? What sets you apart? The names, the true names. Yahushua said, you could do anything in His name, but if that is your work to Him, it's lawlessness. You can do the greatest works in your own mind, but that's not what Yahweh is saying. Who is your servant is your master, and none of you is the vessel for the servant, the set apart Ruach, because you would not boast. There would be no videos of your faces discovering something. Oh, I found this. I found the Ethiopian Bible, or I found this. They have this. This is cool. That's cool. Listen to that. But where is Yahushua? Where is the master? You forgot about him. You call upon his name, but your heart is far from him. He is Yahweh delivers. He's the arm of redemption of Yahweh or Elohim. If you reject him, you reject Yahweh, and you don't fear Yahweh at all because you spit on Yahushua. Yes, you do. Because you are clowns in a circus. Okay. This is Ezekiel 34. And the word of Yahweh came to me, saying, Son of man, prophesy against the shepherds of Israel. Prophesy and say to them, Thus said the Master Yahweh to the shepherds. What to the shepherds of Israel who have been feeding themselves? Should not the shepherds feed the flock? You eat the fat and you put on the wool. You slaughter the fattenings, you do not feed the flock. You have not strengthened the weak, nor have you healed the sick, nor bound up the broken, nor brought back the straying, nor sought what was lost, but you have ruled them with might and harshness. Many of you having ministries, and it's not to all of you, because some you just little scoundrels. I'm talking about the spirit in you, or hirings, which don't care about the flock at all. You need a good, need a bad. It's just in between you the lukewarm, but they are leaders. They are shepherds, the leaders of the ministries, whatever you call yourself. If you hear this, you make sure you've got tithes. People pay you money if they belong to your ministry, because you would not receive them otherwise. You would not care for them if they don't pay you. It's only one shepherd, which is good. It's our Father, and his arm of redemption, Yahushua Messiah. He is the salvation. He is the deliverance. But if you receive his Ruach, you will do the same work. Listen to this. This is the same chapter. And I shall bring them out from the peoples and gather them from the lands, and shall bring them to their own land. And I should feed them on the mountains of Israel, in the valleys, and in the dwellings of the land. In good pasture I shall feed them. And their fold shall be on the high mountains of Israel, and they shall lie there in good fold, and feed in rich pasture on the mountains of Israel. I shall feed my flock, and I make them lie down, declares the Master Yahweh. It's not enough for you that to have eaten up the good pasture, and to rest of your pasture you tremble with your feet, or that you should drink of the clear waters, and the rest you muddy with your feet. And as for my flock, they eat what you have trampled with your feet, and they drink what you have mudded with your feet. Yahweh is the one who is in charge of all. And if you don't fear him, it would not be good. It would not be good for you. We always will receive accordingly to our deeds. I don't know, do you know how it's like to serve Yahweh Elohim? It's not about us. It's not about your ideas. It's not about your discoveries. It's not about anything we do, but it's all about Yahweh. And those who are on the leading positions now in communities, be careful. Because if you feed yourself, but not the flock, you are in trouble. Yahweh would not delay. Everyone wants to be recognized and wants to be seen. This is the problem of this place, this world, as a halal. Because he was prideful, he fell down. And he is now here. And his attitude is in man. Do what your heart desires to go up, to be as Yahweh, as the living Elohim. So you'll be smart as him. That's what you want to be. But the love of Yahweh you would not receive. You're busy with discoveries, with all those crazy ideas, speculation, just to shine. You will do anything, everything to surprise someone, to get some exciting story on the Facebook, on the social media. But Yahusha is not with you, and he is not present in your life. It's all about you and your righteousness, which is lawlessness to Yahweh. I'm not surprised. Yahweh is wrath. He's furious. And there is no works, there is no fruit, nothing. Because that's what Yahusha said, it will be. Except one sign of 𝐤𝐄𝐄. That's what you have because of your stubborn heart, stiff-necked people with heart of stone. Not fearing Yahweh, they Elohim. And that's the main problem. You fear the darkness more. Why? Because you did not receive Yahusha. But if you will receive the tender burying, the commandments of love, you will have fear of Yahweh, not the darkness. You would not fear the darkness because there is nothing to worry about it. If you have Yahweh's love in you, the darkness is so scared of it, it would not come close. But this, you just don't want. Because the last thing you want to do to serve, you just don't want to serve. You don't want to be a vessel. You don't want to be the instrument in Yahweh's hand. You want to be the doer, the main character of the story. The one who would pick up the rewards and be on the top. With Yahusha, just in the glamour. That's what you see yourself like. That's how you see yourself. You think I will come here from my own idea? I would not care at all. I would not care at all. It's Yahweh because He loves you. Take it to your heart. Yahusha shall be the only one who you care about. He is the love of Yahweh. He's everything. He's the treasure. But you're just walking around like a blind. And you are blind. It seems to me. It actually, I'm pretty sure. But you say you can see. You are dumb, but you say you can hear. And you say you born again. But you didn't even get circumcised in your heart. Because your heart is still stone. So it's not going to happen with stony heart. How you can get circumcised in heart? It needs to be flesh first. But this, you would not allow the work to do anything. No, I know what to do. That's what you say. Because you always know. You all know everything, do you? But in fact, we know nothing. Only Yahweh knows all things. And His Messiah, Yahusha, through the Ruach HaKodesh.
Not my will, but yours be done. Let me lay down all that I am and all that I hope to be. As the deer pants for water, so my soul longs for you. Yahusha, Son of David, have mercy on me. 'Cause me to surrender my life and my dreams. Not my will, but yours be done. Let me lay down all that I am and all that I Yahusha.